What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, TheBeanRadar. If you love coffee like me and want to learn more about it but are tired of all the boring monotone videos, then you have come to the right place. I started the Bean Radar because as I started diving deeper into the coffee space, I would watch a lot of informal videos, but I could barely ever finish one because most coffee channels have no personality. They just talk like robots and give you all the information super fast. It's kind of boring. So, don't get me wrong, those videos are very informal, but they take all the fun away from making coffee. And I wanted to try giving people good information on coffee while still having fun and enjoying all the mistakes. I think you can have fun with coffee and still be able to teach people about it because most people just are like robots and they just feel like they have to be like a professor teaching you about coffee. I'm not about that. The main difference between me and other channels is that I'm still a beginner in the coffee space. Like, I just started a couple months ago, so I'm still figuring things out, and I'm doing it with you guys. Like, this is going to be a journey together. So if you are a person who wants to see a perfect cup of coffee every time, then I do not recommend you watch my videos because I make so many mistakes, and I mean so many. I don't want my audience to think that I'm just the all-knowing coffee guy like all these other influencers, because I'm not. I want to learn more about coffee and eventually become that type of guy, but I still want to hear feedback and recommendations because I am not there yet. Now, I have loved coffee for most of my life, ever since my mom let me try it for the first time. But we were very casual drinkers, only drinking out of a coffee machine, just a drip machine. So it was very boring, and it wasn't an expensive one. It was just like a very cheap Walmart drip machine. I never truly explored all that the coffee industry has to offer. So in December of 2023, I started my channel and my journey to become a coffee connoisseur. I'm not gonna be like a professor teaching you math when I'm giving you these coffee things, because that's how most videos are. Not only do they overload you with information, but they also make it seem like you cannot make a single mistake or your coffee will be ruined. I would just like to say where there was times where a cup of coffee that I didn't measure anything, I just went for it, had no scale, no nothing, have tasted better than all the ones where I've done everything right. So don't listen to them. You can do it however you think is best. I also really try to find good quality coffee accessories to upgrade your setup and your cup of coffee for budget prices, because coffee is an amazing hobby to have, but it is extremely expensive. Like, you got to be a baller to be a full like coffee connoisseur. You will have to sell an arm and a leg just to get an espresso machine. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm about to loan out my arm so I can get an espresso machine. And I am not like a baller like all these other influencers. I do try my best to find budget options, but I will eventually get more high-end stuff just so I can welcome everybody, and all different levels of coffee makers can like watch my videos, because I want to be inclusive to everybody. Some places you can find me are on my website, TheBeanRadar.net. This is the place you can find all the in-depth, boring information on all the products and beans that I review. Now, I just started it, and I add everything, like I type everything out myself, so it's going to take a minute to get more in-depth, but I promise you I'm adding things constantly as I go. Now, here's a preview of my website and all that I have in it so far. And then you can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube as The Bean Radar. Thank you guys for watching my Yap Sesh. I hope you stick around and enjoy my content. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment what products or beans you want to see me review. This video will probably be a little shorter than the rest of them because it's not like in-depth review. I'm just giving you some background on me and explaining why I started my channel. I hope you guys enjoyed, and laters.